immersion to these earlier race days than the current GT3s. Like older, new products, they are different kind of cars. I know that, but they're like you can play around with them quite a lot. Like cup cars would be basically more so, also a lot of similar. Yeah, but it's just these cars are light as fuck, very powered, and with the throttle brake you can rotate it basically as much as you want. To give the same feeling to that kind of like in Porsche, you need to have the car very fucking fairly stiff, like we had in Pull Ricard. Unless in the legal slate Pull Ricard in French Beat Prix. Then it's the most similar, but it's still far off. This racing is just something you can't replicate today anymore with modern cars. Perhaps I can clear it, but Clios are basically something like that. This is what I meant, by the way. But still, John's car will not have been affected by that. It's just basically, yeah, this door. Don't. This is how racing gotta be. Racing, I'm not speaking of touring car and GT racing, is context compared to Formula cars. You basically go all the way to those doors, but the cars can survive that more. Actually, one day doing that, kind of, without crashing out at all. But really, this right as close as possible to the phone. I mean, look how close I've been on here the whole time to Johnny. Like, even crashing into him something, but it's not really crashing, it's just basic contact. I believe, just by watching, it's obvious what I mean with him. Oh, kind of obvious. And Mantrix touched all that a little bit. Is Mantrix missing real? Or is that just a bug? I actually do not know because it's the catalyst part. But it's looking like Mantrix is missing front right. Oh, here. Is it? Yeah. Or at least it's not showing up. But it's just looking like he's missing a tire. Really, that's watching is this peak. I mean, it just makes fun to watch. Even though I know what happens at all, for the race, but still, it's just like exciting to watch. It's really like that stuff we can't really see anymore, but how the newer cars are. So seeing that basically, that's meant it's my love watching old races from back then, so now, like a Opel. But it's amazing. Good racing it just kind of want. This is these below that the only real 3 series I would say that kind of exciting currently to actually watch. Actually supercars, basically the NASCAR of Australia. But they're just bloody fucking amazing, a lot. DTM, of course. And what was it called again? And Super DT. In Super DT is not directly GT3s. There's also GT3s, but they also have a kind of different cars. They have a little bit more power and downforce, but still they can go that fast to each other to create those amazing racing. So this is really the 3 series. Then, like from 20 to 25, that I want, or at least watch the highlight a little bit from it, which is most amazing to really. Sadly, I only were able to watch like Super GT highlight, and also at least the cars. Like, cause Germany you can't really watch it in. There's not really any TV and stuff where it's hosted where you can watch. It's not available still for that. I can't do too long today, but we're gonna do like longer. I mean, I could feel like make it not longer though, but that's normal, but late. But yeah, not in early days, some later. Did Matrix not finish the race? No. And there's race over by the way. Okay. Let's close race from there. We don't need. Let's watch the broadcast quickly. Races at least broadcast. Then we do some AC. Few laps around Mont. But I'm gonna switch over to the training call. Team's training call. Put up people because today they know that I'm gonna switch over to that later. They may want to join. Alright, the nearest feedback on of course online. Go check it out if you want to. It's perfectly good, yeah. Here we go. There.
Same with the Sven Magdeburg can after the other ones of because with this look at this Volvo here, which and it wasn't in the end. It wasn't enough. That means Marvin Muckenberg is on pole in front of R50.
Here you go. Out of race spawn. Yeah, it is like 40 minutes then we're gonna watch. Dude, like with the next 40 minutes we watch stuff, like by the way. Then after watching both race highlights, another highlight first races, we watched them in the broadcast. We are gonna do like 1 hour basically.
Oh my god, look at the distance we've already done.
Sadly, we couldn't compete that much though. First race. Real sad, honestly. The stewarding kind of cut off. Or what's that? Doing is cut off. We're gonna put up the music so we can watch. I don't know what's going on there, honestly. Really bad. Keywords. Yeah. It's just cut out there for some reason. Don't know what's happened. Wow. His voice was dead and it's gone again and there again.
Coming down the mountain now.
Now it's back again.
Look at that. He is in P3 right now, having made up a position from the start. Right behind Ricardo Rubello, and it seems that Marvin Muckenberg is just losing it. And oh, that was G-Fox Foxington.
Yep, that's me.
Towards the rear of the grid, ahead of Dean Clark and Jay Senna also.
Yeah, it was me.
Caught up in a
wait, oh my, I didn't even realize how big that was. Jeez. Did I know why my car was that damaged? Looking at
from the start. Right
that
behind Ricardo Rubello, and it seems that Marvin Muckenberg is just
let me get right that second.
having made
When I see that 1 second of my car. Nope, later. Later, he is somebody.
Rossi, look at that. He is in P3 right now, having made up a position from the start. Right behind Ricardo Rubello, and it seems that Marvin
Almost.
Muckenberg is just
Yeah, no, almost. Oh, come on.
mountain now.
Almost got it.
Sebastiano Rossi,
Hey.
look at that. He is in P3 right now, having made up a position from the start. Right behind Ricardo Rubello, and it seems that
Yeah, come on,
Muckenberg
please.
just
Yeah. No! Son of a bitch. Gotta go like 28 here. No.
Marvin Muckenberg is just
Here. You look at that front. That explains why the cover that. Look how damaged it is.
losing it. And, oh, that was G-Fox. Fox
Yeah, that explains all the situation here.
Ahead of Dean Clark, and Jay Senna also was caught up in an incident, it seems. Oh boy, a bit of bad luck here in the beginning of the race for quite a few of the drivers. Marvin Muckenberg as well, losing 3 positions now only in P4. Looking to gain the position right now, and Sebastiano Rossi, though, they are side by side coming down the straight. And look
it
at
was
that.
so great racing
Rossi.
wheel.
Oh, but they're staying side by
We've
side.
shown
The
in the
next
same
inside
race.
is for Muckenberg.
Oh, I enjoyed it so much.
Right behind, what is going on there? We have Jiří Kratochvil gaining a position there on, I think it was Kreminski.
Alex, you missed a great battle.
Side by side
I mean, I don't know if
that's
been there.
but
Bruno, I believe.
the inside for the next
Oh,
corner.
weird. Start a good battle
run
right in.
here by Jiří Kratochvil to go for the overtake ahead of Sam Morris, and that invites Cordy and Kreminski as well to overtake here.
I wanted to go first if someone was in front of me. But he definitely, now look at it, he was, he pitted, and I should have pitted to them probably. But it's not smart. But I don't know the game too much, dude. Yeah, couldn't drop that good.
No way, Muckenberg right behind Sam Morris it is. And Jiří Kratochvil got a stop and go penalty for overtaking under a yellow flag. Oh boy, that is something that is
good.
not well seen, and Jiří Kratochvil just resets to pits after seeing that. That is a race killer in a 20-minute sprint race. Marvin Muckenberg, in the meantime,
it's 20 minutes. It wasn't good.
Sebastiano Rossi trying to get back that P3. So far, it does not seem like it is a possibility. Sam Morris as well, right behind Cordy and Kreminski, trying to get P5 here. Sam Morris, steady increase in pace in the last rounds. Now battling towards the top of the grid. The iRacing racer usually. What do we see here? Is that Joe Senna? What happened to Joe Senna? He's almost stationary here on the start-finish.
Yeah. That confused me a lot,
Let's go back to a battle between Timo Reiter and Dave Zitzka, and now on the straight. Oh, this might be where the BMW is getting caught. The Audi is right in the slipstream here. He's trying to go for the outside now. Well, outside for the next bend, as we also see Marian Satsara and Imentric Saints, I dare say. Andreas Ebert actually right next to one another. Ebert able to defend here in the Paulana liveried BMW, but the exit is with Marian Satsara. And what do we see with Joe Senna still stationary here on the start-finish line? There has to be some evasive action taken now by several different drivers. What is going on here? You would hope that Joe Senna would be able to reset to pits ASAP at this stage in the game. Quite a lot of drivers having to take evasive action here.
Yeah, that front is completely
go to Marvin Muckenberg and Sebastiano Rossi. Marvin Muckenberg losing pace a little bit on the Italian driver. Not
but it'll definitely increase time where that
really get any potential pace going. Sam Morris though, good exit here.
Trying to go side by side with Cordy Kreminski,
but in the mountain section that is gonna be a real tough ask, if not impossible or outright dangerous. You would, best case scenario, try and overtake on the
meanwhile they don't care. Anyway.
Long straights.
But you can just do here. These cars
with Marvin Muckenberg right up ahead, who went off track. Oh, now he lost quite a lot more time to